Hello and welcome back to Football Daily, where today we'll be running through the hottest transfer news and gossip that we could get our grubby hands on. And as always, if you find any stories you want investigating, send them to the FD account or myself on Twitter at James_Wayne. And at any point, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you give us a little like. For our first story this week, we're looking at Raphael Varane, who, according to Spanish news outlet El Chiringuito, is looking for a move away from the Bernabeu this summer. The Frenchman, who joined from Lens in 2011 at the age of just 17, has racked up an astonishing amount of trophies, including 4 Champions Leagues, and now the World Cup winner is looking for a new challenge. The Express are claiming that Bruno Satin, one of the world's biggest agents, has been speaking to Varane's brother, who is also his agent, and believes he may push through a move away. This could be perfect for Manchester United, who are in the market for a top quality centre-back. Even though Varane's defensive numbers have dropped from 2 tackles and interceptions a match this season, his lowest since joining Real, it still looks great against United's best defender this season, Lindelof, who's averaging 2.1 a game in the Prem, and is a definite improvement on Smalling, Jones and Bailly. Zidane has had his say, stating that he doesn't want a Madrid without Varane, who is tied down to the Spanish capital until 2022, after signing a new deal in 2017. Do you think Zizou can convince his countrymen to stay, or would a fresh start be a better option? Let us know in the poll above. Staying at Old Trafford, many news outlets are speculating that Ander Herrera has signed a pre-contract agreement with PSG and is set to join on a free in the summer. This comes after United and the midfielder having struggled to see eye to eye on a contract extension, with wages being the sticking point. According to the Mirror, the Spaniard is demanding over $200k a week. This isn't the only case of financial disagreement in the Manchester United boardroom. New contract talks are also going on between David De Gea, Pogba and Lukaku, and have all been way more difficult than necessary. But with Alexis Sanchez earning up to a whopping $500k a week for 8 Premier League starts this season, can you really blame them? It seems the inflated wage United have given Sanchez has come back to bite them, with the aforementioned players asking for severe wage hikes to match that of the Chilean. For PSG, they can use this situation to fill a void left by the departing Rabiot, who hasn't played since December after deciding his future doesn't lie with the French side. With Herrera's departure and invaluable players like De Gea, who is on $240k a week, letting their contracts run down, it's a tricky time to be Ed Woodward. Speaking of players leaving on a free, according to the Mirror, the Gunners have found a replacement for the Juventus-bound Aaron Ramsey. That man being Bournemouth and Scotland winger Ryan Fraser, who has impressed in the Prem this season, scoring 6 goals and managing 10 assists, seconded only by Eden Hazard. The CIES value Fraser just under £20 million, which could be a steal for Arsenal, who have a limited budget and a lot of holes to fill. But the Gunners have to be careful, as their North London rivals are also said to be interested in the 25-year-old. The Lily Whites seem to be lacking in wide talent compared to their well-stocked rivals. With Fraser coming into his prime, could a move to a big club be on the cards? Let us know where he should go in the comments below. And guys, if you are new to the channel, why not click the subscribe button, as we have much more great footballing content for your viewing pleasure. Staying with the 2 North London clubs, it seems they'll also go head-to-head on Everton and England centre-back Michael Keane for a reported fee of £50 million. Keane, who joined Everton from Burnley for half that figure only 2 years ago, could smash Spurs' current record, held by Davinson Sanchez, at £36 million, who joined in the same transfer window. This comes after some interesting business by the Lily Whites, who haven't signed a player since Lucas Moura in the 2018 January window. With Toby Alderweireld looking like his time at Tottenham is coming to a close, and Arsenal desperately needing reinforcements in defence, Keane could be a solid addition to both teams, but would come at a hefty price, one that neither team realistically are in a financial position to pay. Newcastle United are in danger of losing their talismanic keeper Martin Dubravka, who they signed on a permanent in the summer from Sparta Prague for an incredible £3.6 million. The Slovakian has grabbed the attention of Serie A leaders Juventus, who are looking for some competition for Polish keeper Szczesny. Dubravka has been pivotal in Newcastle maintaining their Premier League status. They have conceded 42 goals this season, with expected goals saying they should have conceded 51, that being the largest positive difference in the league. Dubravka's agent has shed some light on this transfer rumour, saying that we can confirm that Martin belongs to the Juventus scout department's list of long-term players, and that there are also other Premier League clubs interested in his signature. With his newfound value already triple that of what Newcastle paid, according to CIES, should the 30-year-old stopper move on to pastures new, or has he become too valuable to the Magpies already? Let us know your thoughts down below. Manchester United have identified their number one target this summer, as Ole looks to build a young squad with pace and attack, with Jadon Sancho fitting that bill to a T. However, the Reds would have to break the bank for his signature, as the figure would be a minimum of £100 million, without add-ons. A huge profit for BVB, who only paid £8 million in 2017. We all know about Jadon Sancho this season for Dortmund. The 19-year-old has launched himself into the spotlight and the top of the Bundesliga with 7 games to go at the time of recording. His quest for first-team football has gained the attention of Europe's elite clubs, such as Real and PSG, but it seems the most likely destination is in the same city he left 2 years ago. The blue half of Manchester do have a matching clause, meaning if a bid came in for Sancho, they would be informed and would be allowed to match the bid, but are unlikely to activate this, giving the Red Devils a clear path for his signature. Should Sancho stay at Dortmund to develop, or is he ready to be a key figure in United's push to return to the top of Europe? Let us know in the poll. Finally, we head to Naples, where 6'5" defender Koulibaly could be trying to force a move away from the Little Donkeys. It's been revealed that the 27-year-old has switched agents from Bruno Satin to his brother, who has come out to say that Koulibaly is looking for a big money move away from Napoli in the summer and seeks a life-changing contract. It doesn't get more direct than that. Manchester United have had long-term interest in the player, with the likes of Real, Juve and PSG also monitoring the situation, but signing him will not be an easy task. Napoli boss Carlo Ancelotti has said he is desperate for him to stay, and only a bid in the region of 90 to 100 million euros would be enough for Napoli to sell. Koulibaly is contracted to the club until 2023, with Napoli chairman Aurelio De Laurentiis an infamously tough negotiator. With only a Supercoppa Italia to his name since his arrival in 2014, should Koulibaly force a move away in the summer, if he can that is, let us know as always in the comment section below. So that's all the transfer rumours we have for you today. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you've liked and subscribed, and we'll see you next time.